Cancer. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning. In my readings, I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me. The best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. So, let's find out about the person you love. We're going to do a love reading, all right? We're going to go into a few general facts here, and then for those of you who have joined the High Priestess Lounge membership area through my channel, we will go into details on your soulmate is what we're doing. Details on your soulmate. We're going to find out who they are. We're going to clarify that. We're going to get into why are they here? What are they trying to teach you? What are they bringing to you spiritually? You know, what were they assigned to teach you? Also, we're going to get into the details of your soul contract, okay? Because let's get to the bottom of that, all right? Let's get the mystery juice out of that and a few other things, all right? We're going to do that in the membership area because that's heavy information, okay? We don't just want to leave that laying around. You feel me? All right, fantastic. So, let's get to the first component, which is your role that you've been playing in this relationship. What is your role that you've been playing? For better or for worse, what have you been busy doing in this relationship? It says here, you've been the emotional connection. I want to say the emotional support. That's what you've been. I get the sensation that you are sticking it out through thick and thin, working hard. You're the one who works hard around here. You're the one who puts in that work on an emotional level. And you also possibly deliver the message that hard work is necessary to maintain this emotional connection. Okay? You've been sticking it out. You've been moving things around, keeping things moving, I want to say. Delivering the messages, putting all the emotional energy into it. So maybe you're doing a lot of, explaining of emotions, explaining your feelings, talking about your feelings. And maybe that's providing some, or maybe you've been giving this person a hard time with your feelings, okay? So either way, I get the sensation your person is getting some insight into feelings, okay? And how feelings work. So what's your partner's role that they've been playing, for better or for worse? What's the role they've been playing in this relationship? Well, they've been teaching you about facing your fears and letting them perhaps possibly control things, or how to face your fears and take a stand and do the right thing. Okay? They might be trying to encourage you to do the right thing, whatever that is. Do the divine work. But it says here you've been putting in some work, but it's emotional though. They want you to do some other kind of work. Divine work. Okay, so maybe you've been deceptive. I don't know why it keeps splitting off in your videos, Cancer. Okay, it keeps splitting off. I get the good cancers and the bad cancers. That's interesting, okay, because the word cancer, right, has the good side and the not so good side, right, of the meaning of cancer, right? So For the Cancers who's struggling to do the right thing in life, they may have been deceptive emotionally, working hard possibly to be deceptive and having a huge effect. So that's that. And then for the positive Cancers, you're teaching them about empathy. You're teaching them about the hard work of the emotional life. Okay, how to articulate their emotions, quite possibly. How to articulate or even recognize their emotions. Okay, that's another thing. All right, so high five on that. High five on that. And they're teaching you about standing your ground, being solid, not being so watery all the time. You know, being more grounded. That's what I get here, being more grounded. Okay? And then for the negative Cancers, it might be, you know, not being so watery all the time. You know, or with your feelings all the time. You know. And belaboring the situation. Okay, and speaking of that, let us move on. Past foundation. Past foundation, what's all this built on? What's all this built on? Okay. Cycles. This is about renewal, new cycles. This is built on, or the past foundation was about new cycles, possibly the death of the ego somehow, starting new, following a divine calling. Or being initiated into a magical group, some sort of group, possibly, that is a group of practitioners or some sort of group, religious group, or some such thing like that. Someone was initiated on some level. Somebody is practicing magic on some level. Mirror magic, moon magic, secret magic, dark magic, or some such thing around that. Okay, what's, you know, get off on your floor. Okay, so what's the current state of this relationship? What's the current state? Y'all are separated, but still care about one another. There's a Queen of Pentacles, and then there's a pregnant lady. Okay, family. I get the sensation of family here. Queen of Pentacles, and then an abundant future, like some sort of family money, some sort of earth sign, feminine earth sign, or Queen of Pentacles energy. And it's around a baby, or it's around a child, or the future abundance, inheritance. There's some sort of separation from the inheritance on some sort of level. Somebody you care about, you're separated from the child because of the mother figure or the wife figure. I'm getting mother, though. One way or the other, right? Yeah, some sort of mother or wife figure is between you, I feel, on some level, or some money, family inheritance. The mother has the money, or the baby is with the grandma, or some such thing like that. Okay, some such thing like that, or the future. Okay, so let's get into the future scenario. Okay, you may be waiting on some money from the father, or the mother has to give the father some money so he could give it to you, or you're separated, but you're good because you have family money. Some such thing like that. That's interesting. Okay, so what's coming up in the future for y'all? What's coming up right in the future? Let's go with August. Okay, and generally whatever the ancestors would like to say about what's coming up in the future. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let's go. Okay, yeah. So I get the sensation that this person is going to have some kind of, I want to say, you guys, what's coming up in the future for y'all is something, I said for y'all, but then I get several other things, people or whatever. What's coming up for y'all is, I don't know if this is a new beginning, because I see the high priestess here. So I'm getting, again, a split. I'm getting the bad cancers and the good cancers. Now, for the bad cancers, I get that there's going to be some kind of past loss, like, loss of some sort of former world that you guys were living in, because of the high priestess. I get the sensation that there's going to be some kind of new beginning, because we have the Ace of Pentacles, so that's new beginning energy. But with the high priestess, why do I get the sensation? Okay, so this is for the bad cancers. For the bad cancers, this high priestess is not you. That's what I get there. And there's some sort of mirroring between this wise elder male. There's some sort of symmetry between them. This wise elder male and the high priestess. They have symmetry between them. There's a reflectiveness in who they are to each other. And then you have the new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, or the recovery of something, the recovery of potential that still remains between them. Okay? And I get the sensation that they are new to each other in these new ways. Like, they're new to each other somehow. Like, obviously they have a past, but they've grown, or something like that. Like, they've both grown, and that's how they're reflecting one another for the good cancers. This is you guys, okay? Your love, beginning new, all right? And you are intuitively connected to one another. You're intuitively connected to one another. Like, you get one another. Or some sort of understanding will be achieved of the past, and then this new path of him being mature and you knowing secrets, and just having that, like, he knows secrets because he's wise, and he has wise judgment, and he's like wise and mature, and so he knows things because of that. And then she knows things because of her intuition, and she's connected to the spirit world in some kind of way. Like, that's what she does. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm getting layer after layer, all right? So I hope that that message helps somebody out there. For those of you who are coming to the membership area, we're going to go ahead and go into your soulmate now and find out about who they are and what are the details of your contract, okay? And then a little advice on how you should deal with their presence in your life for the highest outcome. So if you're joining me, all right, I'll see you very shortly. If not, I hope that you got some wisdom juice out of this reading. And if you need a personal, get in contact with me. My information is down below. 4 more deep-ass readings where we see the differences between the good cancers and the bad cancers in readings like these. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on your way out. If you're already subscribed, take a look. Make sure you're still subscribed. All right, and don't forget to pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom and start discriminating wisely. All right, I will see you again here soon. Cancers behind the black veil.